as Johnny Farnham can be heard right around Coventry Stadium, right around the rugby world. After that one, we've got another big gold medal match coming up. It's the men's gold medal decider. Medal presentations still to come, but look out for this one. South Africa versus Fiji in the semi-finals. Fiji 19-14 over New Zealand. South Africa 24-12 over Australia. There's the Fiji starting 7. And the South Africans, Ben Gollings, one of the greats of rugby sevens. He's the coach of Fiji. Neil Powell, the coach of South Africa. Ben Gollings went to the Commonwealth Games in 2002, 2006 and 2010 for England. The substitutes for Fiji and for the blitz box. Crowd just settling back in. So it is Zane Davids leading South Africa out. There's no regular captain, Siviwe Soyaswapi. We're setting up for the anthems for the gold medal match. South Africa, Fiji, the top 2 try-scoring teams of Birmingham 2022. South Africa with 29, Fiji with 26. This could be electric.
Oh, and it always is, Clarkie, between these two teams. Got a long-standing history between them both. Such exciting teams. South Africa currently sitting at #1 on the World Series standings with one more tournament to go later this year. And Fiji, well, we know how successful they are.
For the anthem of South Africa, and first, Fiji.
Wow. Emotion, emotion, emotion. And the second time the Fiji anthem has been played today at Coventry Stadium. the South Africans just making a statement saying we can be emotional as well. Wiping away the tears. The Blitz box.
Yeah, I got you, mate. Thanks.
They won Commonwealth Games gold in 2014 at Glasgow. They picked up the bronze 2002 and 2010.
Got you, mate.
Back-to-back Olympic gold medalists, Rio and Tokyo. But they have never won Commonwealth Games gold. Fiji.
Well, yeah, both of these teams, they know what gold tastes like, but Fiji need that one more to add to the trophy cabinet. South Africa, they know how to win at Commonwealth Games. There's so much emotion in this. We're set up for a ripper.
Special moment for England's Adam Leal, the referee. That is what is at stake. Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games gold. Great rivals on the World Series, these two nations. Their last 4 games decided by a converted try or less on the World Series. It's the final act at the Commonwealth Games 2022 in Rugby Sevens, the men's gold medal match, and they allow it to bounce and it sits there for Fiji, and now it's gone forward though. The captain thought he was away, Waisia Nafungu, who has scored 4 tries so far. He has been an absolute inspiration for the Flying Fijians.
Scored that all-important try in extra time in the gold medal semi-final to book Fiji's spot in this gold medal match. Bit of a shaky start there.
The Blitz box, they have strike weapons right across the park. It's Sean Williams feeding the scrum. Big shove coming from Fiji, but illegally, so a relieving penalty here for South Africa. They can piggyback their way up into Fijian territory. It's a good touch finder by Selwyn Davids. Hasn't he been fantastic for the Blitz box this weekend?
Yeah, he's been instrumental, the absolute mastermind behind the attack of South Africa. And Jerry Tuai, great to see the all-experienced veteran on the bench for Fiji.
Not a bad impact player to come on. Jerry Tuai, there's one against the throw. Good work by Fiji. Dongonu. The captain decides to go wide, and now they're going to have to take the tackle, although taking a bit of time to work their way to the ground. Great defence, and somehow they managed to flick that out the back door.
Tackle. No.
Holding on is the call. That's great work by South Africa. So they look to attack immediately through JC Pretorius. Another penalty taken quickly. Williams getting very close. Williams. Ball down. Davids. And the kick across town. And it's been picked up by Mullah du Plessis. It's a try to South Africa. Gee, that was impressive.
Oh my goodness, Davids, absolute nerves of steel. How many times have we seen him do this throughout Birmingham 2022? The crossfield kick, but initially the reaction time there to go for the quick tap. Williams, a beautiful run, and Davids puts it on the toe. Mullah du Plessis with no one in front. And South Africa will open up this gold medal match.
It is 5-0. Mullah du Plessis. He knows how important that one is. It's so important to start well in a gold medal match. And that is over. Sneaks across the crossbar. 7-0. The Blitz box over the Flying Fijians. Mangala looks on. Davids with the restart. Flag is up. Appealing for a high tackle there. Felipe Saltaranga.
Open up, please.
Yeah, that is a great kick. Pinpoint accuracy there from Angelo Davids. Fiji just finding the touchline.
Good line-out take by Murphy. The tall timber and the line-out for the blitz box. Switch of play down the short side. Williams, who started very impressively. J.C. Pretorius. The little magician. Selwyn Davids. He finds Angelo Davids out on the left. The cover comes across this time. They try and drag him into touch. Murphy. Content to take the tackle he had to. It was a dominant tackle. But now it is 2-on-1 out wide. J.C. Pretorius will run it in. Untouched. It's all South Africa early on in the gold medal match.
Yeah, it's the experienced players that are really stepping up here for South Africa. Once again, Angelo Davids with a beautiful run there, manhandled by the Fijian defence, but does really well to stay within the field of play. And Selwyn Davids, you'll always know that he's involved when there's points on the board. He is just outstanding. Finds J.C. Pretorius on the other edge, and South Africa go bang bang.
Terrific work by the South Africans, because Fiji just haven't been able to get into any sort of rhythm whatsoever. 3 tries for this weekend for JC. Selwyn Davids. Little over a minute remaining in the first half. Dunguna goes to the ground. And there's another turnover, so it's all South Africa. And here's a kick through. The kick for Angelo Davids. Oh, for about the first time this weekend, the bounce has been too good for him.
Well, the majority of Angelo Davids' tries that he scored has been the link-up between Selwyn Davids, the mastermind, putting that kick in behind, but just gets a wicked bounce there. So a let-off for Fiji. But Fiji are playing into the hands of South Africa. This is what can be detrimental with their style of play, is playing that offload game, getting isolated at the breakdown, which is where South Africa do so well.
Well, they come away with it through Dungunu. Pretorius right over the top of him. He steals it and he gives it now to Sean Williams, and there's another 5-pointer for the blitz box. Oh, it's one-way traffic. It's pressure, pressure, pressure. And Fiji out of sorts at the moment. They don't have any answer. And
here it is here. We spoke about it moments ago, just that breakdown work. Fiji getting isolated, not working hard enough in their threes to really secure that ball and build multi-phase play. And the likes of J.C. Pretorius, who's so clinical at the ruck, will make them pay through Williams.
Oh, the South Africans in the stands are happy. And this one will just go to the right. So 3 tries to 0. And it's South Africa over Fiji, 17 points to 0. Half-time, men's rugby sevens gold medal match, Birmingham 2022. Time for Fiji to regroup. We know what they're capable of, Fiji. You cannot write them off just yet. South Africa, they've never beaten Fiji at the Commonwealth Games. Neil Powell, the mastermind, 3rd Commonwealth Games as coach for him. He already has 1 gold from Glasgow 2014. Ben Gollings leading point scorer on the World Series as a player. Collins actually lost the gold medal match as a player in Melbourne in 2006. England going down to New Zealand on that occasion. The lights are on at Coventry Stadium, which has been a wonderful venue for the Rugby Sevens. The Aussie women gold medalists, and who will be the men's gold medalists at the moment? It's looking very much like South Africa. Fiji need to start getting a few of the offloads away. They need to get out of their own territory.
Well, you've got to give full credit to the South African defence, who have exploited Fiji's game plan. That's the blueprint. Force them to take the ball into contact and exploit them at the breakdown. But Fiji, we know that they're such a magical side, and 7 minutes is a long time in a gold medal match.
Plenty of hang time on that kick-off, and who wants it? The South Africans want it, and they get it, but they give away the penalty in doing so. So here is the... Oh, I thought that was going to be the offload we've been waiting for.
Yeah, those offloads just not sticking, and we see time and time again that it's usually those 50-50 passes that go the way of the Fijians, but not on this occasion for Jeremiah Matana.
Come in. Guys, drive straight and not up, okay?
Williams feeding the scrum for the blitz box.
Set.
And away he goes. Williams links up with Davids, who's looking to add to his 10 tries so far this weekend. Angelo Davids needs one more to equal the great Ciabello and Atlas efforts in Glasgow in 2014. Running on to it, Mula du Plessis. He has got a double. The blitz box are blitzing Fiji at the moment.
And the difference is defensive work and working so well as a team. South Africa, once again, the number 8, Selwyn Davids. Fiji need to shut that man down if they're going to be a genuine contender in this game. But Mula du Plessis, what a finish. The leg drive, the determination. Just looking to get those extra metres a bit closer to the post.
Desperate dive from Rasaku. There's the conversion. Yeah.
Let's hit him off the back there, mate. Thanks.
24 zip. Did anyone really see this coming? They've had some great battles, some close battles on the World Series.
In the air first. Wait till he's down, please.
Okay, we're playing the men in the air. Now or never, you would think, with 4.5 remaining for the Fijians. Athongo finds support on the outside.
Play on.
And it is play on. Great defence from Davids. Fana Kavata has to take the tackle. And there is that work at the breakdown again from South Africa. Oh, it's impressive. And they just want to slow things down a little bit, and why not?
Well, they don't need to do a lot now, South Africa. Just need to hold out this Fijian attack, but...
What about Neil Powell, the head coach?
Number 9, sub.
He just knows how to get the best out of his team. Looking pretty relaxed there, and why not? Your side is up by 24 points to 0. You've got to throw into the line out at the right end of the park.
Okay, time back on.
The Davids. Oh, it's an overthrow. So a chance for a breakout by Fiji. Osaku. Here's a chance. It's taken a while. Nathungu. Waisea Nathungu. The captain says, let's go, boys. He doesn't mess around with the conversion.
No better way to score than through the skipper, Waisea Nathungu, proving his worth once again. The initial break there, though, from Kaminieli Rasaku. Fantastic work, and the offload works this time for Fiji. Had a lot of work to do there. The cover tackle, Dewalt Human. Just too strong, though, Nathungu.
24-7. His 5th try for the weekend.
Okay, time off.
Will it be enough, though, for Fiji to catch up on the scoreboard?
Well, that's the spark they were wishing for. And you can't make mistakes like that from a restart in a gold medal match. It's going to eat up some seconds, and it's going to allow the blitz box to come up with a planned move.
Let's go, please, no delay.
3-time silver medalists. They might have to wait another 4 years.
No, you come to the side.
The Lovu goes to ground that time. Here's Davids. Look at the footwork. So elusive. Angelo. Big defence coming in from Sireli Mangala. The crowd love that. But it's still there for South Africa. Pretorius straightens. Quick recycle for Davids. To the short side they go. Human and Sakiyusa Makata just couldn't control that one. Couldn't drag it in.
Knock on.
So it's a knock-on. 1.5 remaining in the gold medal match. South Africa 24, Fiji 7.
Number 4, South Africa, sub. Number 4.
There's a bit too much behind the pass there. Human looking to link up with Makata. They had no one in front there, so disappointed with that, but they've got a healthy lead on the scoreboard. Under a minute and a half to go to book themselves another gold medal.
Zane Davids, who took over the captaincy from Soya Swapi during the tournament. Yeah, the coach is very happy with his fill-in captain. And Fiji isolated a bit there. Mangala, it's loose, and pouncing on it was Davids. It's a knock-on, so we'll come back.
Guys, I didn't see it like that.
Just as Sautaranga thought he was away inside the final minute.
Okay, time off. We've got a dislocated finger.
Dislocated finger for Selwyn Davids. And a chance for everyone to have a bit of a breather. One try away from equaling Ciabello's 11-try haul in Glasgow. Ciabello Sinatla. What a tournament this young man has had. But the big thing is, up until now, they had never beaten Fiji at the Commonwealth Games.
Well,
what a match to break your drought.
Absolutely. They're the only team to have beaten New Zealand at a Commonwealth Games before Birmingham 2022, and now they've defeated the giants that Fiji are in the game of sevens.
So South Africa looking for the one that's going to seal the deal. See you later. Mfundo Ndlovu gets the fan going, gets the celebration started. What a try, what a statement by the Blitzbox from South Africa.
And it just goes to show how important it is to build your momentum from the get-go in finals footy. Mfundo Ndlovu will have the last say. Happy man, Neil Powell. Job well done, sir.
The conversion is good. And that is it. The gold medal, Birmingham 2022, won by South Africa. Convincing win that is. Let the celebrations begin. Oh, you can see what it means to the Blitzboks. They missed out on gold 4 years ago. They couldn't back up their goal from Glasgow in 2014, but they've hit back in convincing fashion. So much emotion. They've given it everything. And Powell, gold in Glasgow, gold in Birmingham. (31-7). South Africa over Fiji. Worthy winners. Gracious in defeat, Fiji. They'll settle for another silver. 31-7, South Africa victorious.
A dominant performance from South Africa, so well deserved. They beat our Aussie men in the semi-final to book their spot in this game. And look at how much it means, the emotion on the faces of these players. They work so hard in this game. Hours and hours and hours on end, the sacrifices. It's a long season throughout the year as well, and to be able to perform at a Commonwealth Games, only their second ever gold medal in the history of Rugby Sevens being part of the Commonwealth Games. A job well done, but how fantastic is it to see Fiji as well in both the women's and the men's on the podium for a silver medal finish.
So 31-7. So time for the medal presentations for the men and the women. Here's the final ranking for the men. South Africa with the gold, Fiji the silver, New Zealand the bronze, Australia have to settle for fourth, Samoa fifth, Scotland, Canada and Kenya